Hi guys, this is Wolf the Money Coach. Going to try and keep this brief. This is take 7,642 and a half. All right. This is for all the brothers out there. Start staying on top of your affairs. If I get one more of you calling me and I say, hey, how much you earn, and you tell me you don't know, I'm going to explode. Know how much you earn. Know who your 401k is with. Know how much is in your 401k. Project it out and see how much you should have in your 401k by the time you retire, so you know if you're putting enough money in the 401k or not. Open up a stock account. You got to start putting some money in that stock account. You got to save money. If you are a grown man that's educated and you have a family, there are a few things that you have to do as a grown ass man. Number one, if you have a family, you need to have life insurance. If your ass is walking around here with kids and a wife and you don't have life insurance, then your ass die and your wife got to go to her mama and them, that means you a sucker. How the hell your wife got to go to her mama and them? You a grown ass man and you don't have no life insurance. You can get term life insurance for like $60 for $1 million policy. If you smoke, don't smoke for 30 days. If you got high blood pressure, get your ass in the gym. Get you some life insurance so if anything happens, your wife and your kids are good. That's your job as a man. If you're not that kind of guy, don't have no damn kids and don't have a wife because you can't afford them. That's number one. Number two, stay on top of your affairs. Some of y'all go to your wives and your girlfriends, they don't know a damn thing about money, but you trying to put it off on this. Well, I'm going to let my wife take care of it. And she don't know shit about money. That means the two of you need to sit down and have a relationship with Google, learn a little bit about money. Call me. I set up a session for you as a couple. We can do couples and cash, put you into the know, and you plan together. That's the whole purpose of having, that's the beauty behind having a damn spouse. Two can sow 10,000. Plan together. You are a team. And if you are a man in my world, you need to be at least one of the leaders on the team. I'm just saying, it's not a dictatorship. I don't run everything in my house. As a matter of fact, I don't really think I run any damn thing in my house. Personally, I think sometimes I get food, but I don't really run a thing. I just get to structure the spreadsheets and make some money and contribute. But as a team, we try to make it happen. So get together as a team. You and your spouse get together, team, come up with a plan. If you don't have a plan, all you're doing is letting life unfold. If you allow life to unfold, that means someone is doing all of your thinking. Because you can't be thinking if you don't have a plan. That's number one. Next tip I want to give you guys, I'm trying to keep this real brief. Next tip is you got to start looking into creating some additional passive income. You cannot just work and expect to retire and live well. It ain't going to happen. You can save all you want. If you don't invest, whether it be stocks, whether it be investment properties, whether it be hell, whatever. My thing is investment properties and stocks. I really don't do a whole lot of anything else, just investment properties and stocks. That's it. The whole coaching thing, I really don't care. I don't make any money off that. I just do it for fun because I just like, sharing things that work for me. I've learned a lot about finance. I've always been a finance guy. Even in my military days, I was a finance guy for all of them cats. And I've never not had nothing. I've always been a good saver. This is how I'm bred. So I just enjoy it. But real estate and stocks, that's like my thing. So get you some passive income, whatever your thing is, side businesses, a few rentals or whatever. You got to get a plan. You got to get some of that. Especially if you like me, you like riding motorcycles. I'm trying to get into sailing now. You need to have a plan so that when you get to an age where you can't deal with all the stress and your knees are bad and your back is hurting, you can't show up to work every day. You got something to fall back on outside of just a social security check that may not even be here. The max the damn check can be is like $2,400-$2,500 any damn way, so it's not going to really do much for you. So those are the tips for the day, guys. Have a plan, know your crap, like know your stuff, and if you got a spouse and a family, you got to have some insurance. Both of you guys should have some insurance, especially you brothers out there who are like me, who like to get on these bikes and ride all over the country. Your ass is riding all over the country on a $30,000-$40,000 Harley Davidson. Your ass ain't got no insurance. If you have a motorcycle and you actually ride it, but you don't have life insurance and you have a family, your ass is stupid. You just stupid. I don't have to think about no choice words. Y'all not paying me for this free game anyway. You idiot. can't get on motorcycles and have a family and don't have life insurance. If you smoke, don't smoke for 30 days. Get your blood pressure right, get your weight right, go get you some life insurance, get you a term policy for a nice little lick. It should cover it. Your life insurance should cover the gap. The gap of what? The difference between what you have now in net worth and what your ass want to leave to your family when you die. You should at least have that much insurance. So if you say I want to leave $1 million to my family and I'm only worth $50,000, then you can have at least $450,000 worth of life insurance on a term policy. You may say, for how long is the term? For however long it's going to be before your ass get to that $1 million yourself. So if you have a plan of action to get to $1 million net worth by the time you're 30 and you're 20, you need at least a 10-year term policy. And these don't cost much. Maybe get a 15 to give yourself a little buffer in case you miss your goal. Okay? That's enough free game for the day. That's about 6 minutes. Hopefully you like it. If you like it, hit like. If you got some information, if you got questions about something I just mentioned, or you want to run anything by me financially, post a question. I'll be happy to answer it. All right, guys, get out there and save that money, especially you family men. Peace.